Alright, so Rockin' Cats. Yeah, this is a big deviation from Rygar, but it's keeping the theme here. We're using the same kind of weapon in this game. So that's what made me think of it. Little background to this game. It's weird as shit. It's actually kind of a mockery of very bad 1980s cartoons, and that's actually what it is. As you can see here, in order to pick a level, you actually choose a channel. So you have 1 through 4 are your actual levels. 5 you can't go through yet. S is the shop, which we can't go yet because we don't have any money. And this is the bonus game channel, which we also can't go to because we don't have any money. So to start things off, we'll just go to the first level. You can go to any one of these 4 in any order you want, but they get progressively harder no matter which one you do. So if I start on 4 and I go backwards, 1 will have a much harder enemy set. So this is the game, and that's your weapon. Looks kind of familiar, doesn't it? Except it actually makes sense. I'm not fucking shooting guys with a Domino's pizza. So if you hold down the button, you can actually make a hand and grab things. You can throw them at people. Let's grab this root beer here. Yeah! Let's go get that money. Money you actually really don't need until, like, after just the first level you do is the only time you need money. To get across a pit, you have to grab hold of a ledge. And you'll spin and make it across. Yeah! Punch out those women. Another life lesson brought to you by a game. And if you don't want to grab a hold of the top there, you just bounce on the ground. Very simple game. That's an extra life, and doesn't seem like they're trying. And now our first mini-boss. It's a chicken. Jump over the eggs and punch him in the face. Or hit his nuts. I can't really tell what I'm hitting. When he changes colors, he moves faster. Just keep punching the shit out of him. And there you go. Every single level has one mini-boss. Oh yeah, I should probably mention, the whole point of this game is you're trying to save your girlfriend, who has been conveniently captured in every single channel. And it is so dorky and cheesy, and it makes it awesome. So we're just going to skip all this by getting on top of the train. I do like how the skateboard keeps up with you. Yep, that's all there is to it. This is the first level, there's not much to do. And now we're in the sewers, I guess? Really don't know. And in case you haven't quite gotten into the gimmick, almost all the enemies are dogs. Just got shot in the back. And another extra life. And watch for the falling speakers here. And that's the end of this part. This dialogue comes up every single time you're about to fight a boss. And that line just kills me. Go as fast as I can. And this guy's name is Willie. And this is the Bull Band, which is essentially whack-a-mole. Every couple times you hit him, it'll make a bunch of speakers fall. To stop that, kill these guys in the top first. They also will drop a heart. Just like that. So we'll just get this guy out of the way. Kill the next one. Assuming you don't get hit like an idiot. Okay, let's destroy this guy. How much of a dork am I? I know this guy's pattern still, after 20 years. Yeah! And we rescued her. This so she can get captured again one level later. Oh, that's so nice. Love that. This game is so cheesy. That's what makes it great. Okay, so one level down. Let's go check out the shop. Can I buy anything? Okay, I got 416 bucks. So, the hammer punch, always buy this. Always buy this. Best weapon you're gonna have. Sky Ace. Let's do it. Okay, to choose a different weapon, hit select, and we'll choose the hammer punch. This hits a lot harder. You can deflect shots with it, but you can't grab a hold of things. Boy, they're not even trying with these extra lives. And to replace the skateboard segment, we now have an airplane. This is a little more difficult, though. Not much, though. I'm just failing miserably. The hammer punch doubles your power, and this is another mini-boss. Another dog. Yeah, against dogs. This red ball that I'm deflecting actually blows up if you let it land, which is kind of annoying. The green ball that he throws, if you're using the normal punch, you can actually grab a hold of and throw it back. And we're gonna need the other glove now. And here's where you have to learn a trick without ever being told. You have to actually punch the wall like that to deflect yourself over. More money I don't need. I have no idea what those are. I don't know why I'm being attacked by blue gears. And as you can probably imagine, later on in the game, you have to start making some pretty ridiculous jumps with the that spin jump. Here's a good one, actually, right here. Now, if you're pro at that, you can actually get over that leap, and you can get some more items on the other side, which I believe is just an extra life. So here's that scene again. Who are we fighting this time? The powerful machine. the powerful machine, which has a dog face. Okay, this thing is actually a pretty neat boss. It's got 4 hands. Every time it moves to one side, it's going to drop a different hand, which does a different thing. Between bouncing or shooting a projectile at you. All you gotta do is hit him in the face. Every once in a while, though, you'll notice that as you're hitting him, you might actually be clipping his hands. It makes a different sound. You can actually destroy his hands, which will then turn into little... they look kind of like scissors, almost. If you destroy all of his hands, he will change up his attack pattern and start just trying to run into you. There's one of them right now. If you're using the hammer punch, it does not take much to blow those hands apart. Or him, for that matter. And that's it. Basically, the easiest trick with him is if you can just, like I did right there, keep one hand alive. He can't do, like, anything. But even if he does try to ram you, it's not hard. All you do is you stay all the way over to one side. Jeez. And there goes the old Hindenburg in the background. Alright. Just for shits and giggles, let's buy more shit. Let's get the jet sneakers, I guess. If you've never played this game before, the twin balls, which have a very bad name, they're actually pretty useful. They increase the range of your punch by adding some projectiles to them. This is probably the longest level, which is unfortunate because it looks like a fucking rainbow in the background half the time. What am I doing? Let's get the good weapons out. Yeah, you can actually knock their eyes out. I went for the money. Symbolism. I went for money and I got injured. Look at these extra lives. I'm being attacked by pandas. More symbolism. Now, as a kid, this part always really struck me as kind of odd. Watch this scene transition, okay? Note where I am right now. Look where I am now. That's a hell of a swap. I've been happy, bouncy Candyland, and now I'm in the fucking graveyard. Being attacked by witches and ghosts. Which are all, of course, dogs. Yeah, what the hell? Let's get the money. And our next mini-boss. Which, I don't know if this thing has a name, I just call it the Ghost Dog. All he does is he floats back and forth. Every once in a while he'll try to run into you, and then he'll go to the middle and split apart. Like that. And then he just reforms, and he does the same thing over and over again. Really, really easy. Just can take a while. Because he takes quite a few hits. There you go. Pretty fucking easy. And now we're back in Candyland. These jumps right here, these are pretty brutal, and if you've never done it before, I recommend using the boots here. Apparently that's what they do. Jump and hold the jump button still. The crocodiles, when you land on them, they'll actually open their mouths and you will drop like a fucking rock. So don't do that. Good lord! Okay, we don't need those anymore. But yeah, get good at those kind of jumps like that because they get worse. Oh god, do they get worse. Now this is an area where, depending on the order in which you do the levels, the enemies attacking you will be a lot different. Since we're here as the third one, which means things are getting a little more difficult, we have these annoying mouse things. When you're spinning, you're actually invulnerable to damage except from projectiles. Lord. More pandas. And birds, apparently. Lots and lots of birds. Yep, this level is, in fact, still going. And here we are again. Who is it this time? Clown Dog. Clown Dog. Okay, with the hammer punch, this thing's a complete joke. Because you can actually deflect all of his shots. Now what I'm doing, you actually don't have to do. You can actually destroy the dog head in the background. And actually just completely get out of the fight. All he'll do now is he just rolls around, stops every once in a while, and throws some more shit at you. If you leave the dog head alive, he'll then go back into it and start shooting again. But with it dead, this is all he'll do now. Pretty easy. And dead. I hope it's the same piece of dialogue again. It is! He'll get me yet. Okay, I think I had more money here. Well, I actually have a lot. Yeah, let's buy some balls. I think I was running low. The balls are actually pretty useful for the mini-boss at this stage, who is incredibly annoying. Yeah, as you can see, this is a Western-themed channel. Not much to say about this one. It's pretty redundant on the first screen. Okay. Indians. And big yellow balls, Jesus. This game likes its balls. Okay, another mini-boss. Another stereotyped mini-boss. This is all he does. Makes rain, rain pushes you back. Jump over mooks that are trying to run into you, shoot him. This is actually the toughest mini-boss. If only because, for whatever reason, when these guys run into you, it hurts a lot. And there we go. I'm stuck in a ball here. There we go. Good lord. One of these parts. Ow. At least they're trying, kind of, now in these extra lives. Maybe not. Ow. I don't know what's up with those balls. I don't know what they're trying to do, but... Ah! Ow. Rockin' Cats is trying to be Battletoads. Yeah! Okay, now we have dogs riding birds. Variety, please. Fish, thank you. I asked for variety and I got it. Another extra life for doing nothing. Whoa. Big purple dogs. Should be at a boss here. Right here. I'm coming as fast as I can. Big eagle. Holy moly. Okay, so he drops 2 rocks and then tries to fly into you. That's his pattern. I like his hat. Funny thing is, I would say of the four bosses, this is probably the hardest one. Even though that's not saying a whole lot. And I beat him. I'm disappointed that I wanted him to crash into the ground. Yeah, New York. Haven't gotten me yet.